Hi, Chris here for Tech and welcome to the channel. Well, today I'm going to show you how to manage your screen estate by splitting it into 3 or even 4 active windows. So without further ado, let's get started now. Imagine you are watching your favorite program and your boss calls. By the way, this is one of the excerpt of one of my videos that you can find on my channel. Alright, so your boss call, what do? You have to go to the internet or to Words, except you can always use Alt and Tab on your keyboard, but if you are on the full screen video, like here, I just have to press the Escape button or ESC on your keyboard, and once this is done, I just have to press or select the application which is open, if they are open, right? Usually when you do that, they come as a full screen. So how do you minimize them? Right? It's very simple. Now you can see I did it. Even speaking, it's much too slow for me to explain how. So basically, with the keyboard, I press the window key and either the up arrow, left arrow, right arrow or down arrow, right? But not to worry about that. As you can see on the right side of the screen here, you have how to use AERO, shake or snap in Windows 10 and everything. It's details in there, so you can browse through. I will put this in the description as usual. That's what I do. Okay, so imagine you have to open more than two. You have to open more than 2 or 3 windows. What I do, it's very simple. While this is opening, I have the chance at least to explain to you how to use the keyboard. Mind you, you are not stuck only with the keyboard. You can use your mouse to move the window around in the corner, left, right, up and down, right? And normally the window will snap right there and resize automatically depending on the setting that you have, as you can see here. All right, we will go through that, not to worry. Okay, so you have a few ways to accept the setting. We can click on the start, that's the right click by the way, and you can go to setting here, or you can click on start and left click on this and settings. Then you go to system. Once this open, you scroll down to multitasking. Okay, here we are in multitasking. We will go through those later. Now I want to speak about those. I did it earlier, but you need to know a little bit about it. You press Alt and Tab. You hold the Alt, just press the Tab. If you don't do that, then the window will disappear, and if you hold the Tab, then the one who is activated will circle around. Okay, that's as simple as that. So now, once you know that, you have another option. It's to bring a 4th window. Okay, so to do so, it's simple. Here you see I'm going to select one window. I'm going to press the right arrow button. You can see it's moving. All right. And then once it's on the right, I press the left arrow button. Then automatically it will swap like this. So this suggestion on your timeline, basically you can have it. It will pop up once there is only one window. It will give you a suggestion of which window you want to choose. Now I'm just shifting in between up and down arrow, and then I'm going another down arrow. And here it's a up arrow and a left arrow, right? And then a right arrow. So now we are going to bring up the setting, and we will go through what's written here. All right. So you can either go to start, or you can press. Since the setting is already open, I just press on the taskbar, and it pops out. Okay, in the last window where it was. Okay, so as you can see, let me go through. There we are. Yes. Okay. let me close this, make it a little bit bigger, like this we can read while I explain to you how to go to settings. Okay, so the first one, basically, if you on it, it's arrange window automatically by dragging them to the side or the corner of the screen. Okay, this you can do this with a mouse, okay, when you drag, otherwise you do it with a keyboard. The second one, right, it's this one. When I snap a window, automatically size the window. It's very self-explanatory, right? Another thing that you can do is, as you can see, if I shake up, everything minimize. This is another way you can do. Let me reopen those, okay, like so. You can see that they snap back where they were. So, right now, if you want to remove all of this at once, in any open window that you have, here I will use the setting one, you go to the top of the window and you shake it left and right, like so, and it's minimized. You have another way to minimize if you wish to. Let me open everything and I'll show you again. It's a shortcut on your keyboard that I will show you now, but we will see that later on. Right now I'm going to show you what's happened when you press the arrow. Okay? Okay? Keep in mind that this applies when the window is active. Alright? Let's select the up arrow, the down arrow, the up arrow again, the left arrow now, maybe the down arrow. You have a better idea. Okay? Now I will select another window and show you. Right? With the left, right, up, down, left, up again. And now if I release the window keys like so, you see what's happened. You can select which window you want. Okay. Keep in mind that if you wish to, you may still select to open another file if you want to. You will just go on top of it. Okay? You will just go on top of it. You can, however, maximize right away by double clicking on the top of the one window. Right? Here I'm using up, down, and so on. You can also resize the window in case you didn't know. Since they are live, you can resize them. Right? Here I'm trying to press the window key and the left arrow, but I wasn't fast enough. That's why it popped up. That's it. Imagine that you are on the full screen like so. If you resize as I did earlier, then the window, depending on the setting you have, here I have to resize the window. It will take all the empty screen if you have two screens only or whatsoever. Okay? So now I will show you how to minimize with the keyboard. It is actually very simple. The only things you have to do is on your keyboard to press the window key and M like so. There it is. Fantastic, isn't it? Okay, so I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you did, you know what to do. Your YouTube things like subscribe, you know, press the bell button if you want to. If you do not like it, however, it would be nice of you to leave a comment and tell me why you do not like it. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice week ahead, and thank you guys. Bye.